My condition is I have l5-s1 bulging disc in the back. I'm a Chicago firefighter for 23 years, and over the years I'm sure I've probably sustained some type of an injury that's aggravated my back, but at the time just didn't know it or didn't realize it, and really wasn't educated about a back injury, never thought that it would happen to me. And all of a sudden one day I woke up and my back hurt, and I didn't know why, and it wasn't getting any better. And I started feeling pain in my left leg, and it wasn't going away. I figured it was sore, and I figured I'll take it easy for a couple days, and it just seemed to steadily get worse. And so I went to a doctor and a chiropractor, and he started to provide treatment for me, and it just didn't seem to work. I wasn't getting any relief, maybe for the 5 or 10 minutes that I was there, but once I walked out of the office, you know, within an hour the pain was back, and it just didn't seem to help. And I went to another doctor, and I went to another doctor, and so I saw 3 or 4 different doctors, and each one had a different, I say, home remedy. It's like one told me 1, 2, 3, one told me red, white, blue, one told me ABC. Everyone, for the same type of an injury, everyone had a different type of a treatment, and I wasn't getting any real answers. I remember the next day seeing the commercial for Illinois Back Institute. So I made an appointment online and came in here on a Monday, and Katerina showed me around the place and gave me a little tour, and I saw the doctor here, and then they asked me if I was interested in starting care, and I said, how about today? I started the day that I came in here, which was October 15th, 2012, and after 36 visits, you know, my condition is much better. I was 9-10 in pain constantly every day, and now I'm a 0. I was placed on, as a firefighter, I was placed on medical leave or layup, and I couldn't function. I couldn't do things at work. I just could not perform my job tasks on a daily basis, so I was placed on medical leave or layup. And after the therapy here, after the 36 treatments, or 36 rounds of therapy, I find that I could do things that I did before. The future for me, at least I have one now. Like I said, before without this treatment, there was no way that I couldn't stand up straight. I couldn't walk for more than 5 minutes. Even sitting down, I couldn't sleep for 3 months. I had, you know, interrupted sleep half an hour at a time in a lazy boy chair, in the bed, on the floor. It was just so uncomfortable and so unbearable. Coming here, I see people that are in worse shape than me, and I see them getting better, so that was a positive outlook for me. So the future definitely looks brighter. So we're talking about a month now I've been pain-free, and it's because of the treatments here. And like I said, going to these other doctors, they just didn't have the answers for me. They bragged about they had all the machines and they could provide the type of care, but they just didn't come through with what they were telling me. And once I came here, very pleased with the treatment, with the work ethic of all the people on the floor. This place specializes in this type of an injury, and that's what initially, that's why I came to this facility, because they specialize and steer right towards this type of care, and that's what was the positive outlook for me, and that's why I stayed with it. And I realized you had to be patient. People kept telling me, you have to go for surgery, you got to go get the cortisone shots. And with the meningitis that was going around, and a friend of mine went for surgery, and it's a domino effect. In a couple of years, he might have the same problem again. And I knew I couldn't give up on the physical therapy part of it. I had to stick with it, and I had to give it a shot. I had to give it a 100% chance before I went to the next level or decided to do something different. And I'm glad I avoided the surgery, and I'm glad I avoided the acupuncture and the cortisone shots, and the therapy here seemed to really really be the correct fix. I can quite honestly tell you that after coming here, nobody's paying me anything, nobody's giving me free treatments, nobody's giving me any type of an incentive. I'm personally saying this on my own because I'm your average Joe. There's other people that are out there that are going to see doctors and they're going to brag about, oh, I got a guy, go see him, he's the best. You know, you don't have to listen to my advice, but I'm telling you, give them a shot, give them a try. Come here and see what it's about, see what it's like. For everything that they've advertised or everything that they told me that they were going to do, they've come through on every one of their promises. They told me I was going to get better, I did. They told me the period of time, it was that period of time. They told me how much I was going to pay through my co-insurance. They told me that everything that they said that they were going to do, they've done. And no other doctor has ever done that. You will see results. I did see results, and I see other people here that they've seen results. There's 5 or 6 people that I don't see coming here anymore because they're done. They've reached their limit. They've gone back to work, and they feel better.